Welcome back to our deep dive into Matt Reeves' The Batman. In part one, we explored the hero's journey framework and how Batman's entering the Iceberg Lounge repeatedly symbolized his evolving journey through departure, initiation, triumph, and return. However, the last act of the film, post-Riddler's capture, it's trying to tell me something. Is it related to the Ave Maria hymn? With Batman crossing 4 additional thresholds or points of change. Let's dissect this last part of the movie and uncover the profound transformation that it represents.
If you want people to understand, really understand, you can't just give them the answers. You have to confront them, torture them with the horrifying questions just like they tortured me.
Hello, I'm Kevin Harris, and I help people understand themselves by helping them understand the stories that resonate with them. This mini-movie begins when Batman goes to meet the Riddler in Arkham Asylum. Up until this point, Batman believes that capturing the Riddler means the end of his plans. However, this meeting reveals a chilling truth. The Riddler's scheme is far from over. The Riddler, with a twisted sense of admiration, insists that they are kindred spirits. He believes Batman inspired his violent crusade against Gotham's corruption. This unsettling revelation marks Batman's departure into a new phase of his journey. The Riddler's followers are still out there, ready to execute his grand finale, and Batman must confront the reality that his methods have unintended consequences. The initiation phase is triggered when Batman discovers the hidden message beneath the Riddler's carpet. By tearing it up, he unveils the full extent of the Riddler's plan, a series of bombs strategically placed to flood Gotham. Additionally, the Riddler's extensive online presence and the responses from his followers expose a network of mass vigilantes, each a dark reflection of Batman himself. These followers, inspired by the Riddler's interpretation of Batman's quest for vengeance, are ready to take violent action. As the bombs detonate and chaos ensues, Batman is forced to confront these shadow versions of himself, each embodying his earlier ethos of vengeance and retribution.
The hell are you supposed to be?
I'm vengeance.
The most pivotal moment comes during the confrontation with the Riddler's followers. In a dramatic fight, one of these masked men, when unmasked and asked his identity,
Who the hell are you?
chillingly replies, I am vengeance. This statement echoes Batman's own words from the beginning of the movie and strikes a devastating blow to his core. It's a moment of profound self-realization. Batman sees firsthand the dark path his initial approach has inspired in others. This realization is the reversal, a turning point that forces Batman to reevaluate his mission and its impact on Gotham. Humbled by this revelation, Batman faces his ultimate test. To save Gotham, he must cut an electrical wire, a perilous act that leads to his own fall into the electrified floodwaters below. This act of sacrifice is both literal and symbolic. Batman falls and seemingly dies, only to be reborn as he emerges from the water. This baptism symbolizes death and resurrection, marking his transformation. No longer driven by vengeance, he becomes a beacon of hope, lighting a flare to guide the city's survivors to safety. In this new role, Batman shifts his focus from punishment to protection, embodying a new ethos of rescue and support. This change is poignantly illustrated as he helps airlift the young boy, a symbolic representation of his own 10-year-old self, towards safety, symbolizing Bruce Wayne's own healing and emotional growth.
I can already see things will get worse before they get better. Vengeance won't change the past. I have to become more.
An essential layer to understanding this transformation is the haunting presence of the Ave Maria hymn throughout the film. The Riddler's theme is a distorted version of the Catholic hymn, which he even sings in Arkham when Batman rejects the idea that they are alike. This twisted rendition of a sacred song hints at the Riddler's delusions of grandeur, as he sees himself as a divine agent of justice, taking matters into his own hands. The hymn, which he likely learned as a choir boy, becomes a symbol of his corrupted sense of morality, This choice of music may also echo recent scandals within the Catholic Church, subtly criticizing the hypocrisy and darkness that can lurk even within institutions meant to be holy and uplifting. Similarly, the Iceberg Lounge, and by extension Gotham and even ourselves, represent temples that may have fallen into corruption and darkness, but can be cleansed and even rebuilt. The film concludes with Batman realizing that true change in Gotham cannot come from vengeance and fear, but from compassion, service, and inspiration. The Batman thus presents a powerful narrative about self-reflection, the consequences of our own actions, and the potential for personal and societal redemption. It challenges us to look within, to confront our own darkness, and strive to become the heroes of our own stories, not through vengeance and tearing down, but through acts of service and building up.
We will rebuild, but not just our city. We must rebuild people's faith in our institutions, in our elected officials, in each other.
And that is the moral of this story. Thank you very much for watching. And if this resonated with you, I would invite you to subscribe and check out some of my other videos. I've done some takes on some other Batman movies and also the Joker. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.